Hello guys and welcome to the world of WWE. Today I'm going to be doing my predictions for NXT Takeover UK Cardiff. It's going to be quite a busy day for wrestling that day. There's 3 events happening. This is the only event I'm going to watch because I'm not going to watch AEW or anything. Because AEW is one of those bands that I keep up to date with what's going on, but I don't watch the shows. So yeah. Let's get to my predictions. First up, Travis Bank versus Noam Dar. I will be honest, I haven't seen NXT UK in a while. I'm going to see it this week, but apart from that, I haven't seen it in a while. I sometimes see the highlights, but yeah. But from what I have seen, Noam Dar has been this kind of heel that keeps on cheating to win and stuff. And Travis Banks I actually really like. I think he's going to win this match. It's mainly because back in January, NXT Takeover Blackpool, NXT UK Takeover Blackpool, I think it was. He was supposed to have a match against, it wasn't Tony, the Irish Ace, I forgot his name. You're probably going to get all mad at me that I forgot his name. Oh, Jordan Devlin, that's the name, yeah. He was supposed to have a match with him, but for some reason it was changed to Finn Balor versus Jordan Devlin at the last minute, like an attack afterwards from Jordan Devlin before the match would mean Travis Banks couldn't compete or something. I feel quite bad for Travis Banks during that event because I really like Travis Banks. I've grown to like him quite a bit. He had a great match against Jordan Devlin on NXT UK TV on the WWE network. So yeah, and plus, I don't know why he wasn't taken. By the way, I don't know why he was taken off the show. Maybe it was a decision to have Balor take the replacement, or maybe it was just because he wasn't cleared to compete. But I'm not sure. But I feel like Travis Banks needs to win this match and get it, it's on, get the good guy, get the good moment for him. Next up, Dave Mastiff versus Joe Coffey in a last man standing match. I know who these wrestlers are. Joe Coffey, I'm really interested in. I think it's quite obvious that Joe Coffey is going to win this last man standing match. He's kind of the biggest star. And I really like Gallus. So, yeah. I don't really know the rivalry. So, yeah. I'm predicting Joe Coffey wins the match and is the last man standing. Next up, we have James Drake and Zach Gibson, the NXT UK Tag Team Champions, or the Glizzled Young Veterans, versus Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster, versus Gallus, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang. I think this is the night where James Drake and Zach Gibson will lose their titles, because we need a title change. It's a big deal, big event. So, yeah, and I'm predicting that Gallus is going to win, like Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster. I don't really think our proper tag team. They're kind of just were thrown to make this a triple threat tag team. To be honest, I think they're going to take the pin. I think that Gallus are going to pin them to win the tag team championship. So yeah, my prediction is Gallus, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang become NXT UK Tag Team Champions. But I want them to do a 3-bird rule, which means Joe Coffey is also the NXT UK Tag Team Champions. So yeah. Next up, Toni Storm versus Kylie Ray in a singles match for the NXT Women's Championship. Basically, here's what I think. I saw them on the highlights of this kind of segment, that little promo they had between Toni Storm and Kylie Ray. And Kylie Ray was doing something very personal, close to home, stuff like personal life, which I feel like you shouldn't really. First of all, if Toni Storm's okay with it, because they've not mentioned it before the nuts, fine. If Toni Storm's okay with it, do it. But I feel like for the rivalry, if you're gonna have Kaylee Ray say those kind of stuff, you need to have Toni Storm win at the pay-per-view. I just feel like that makes sense. Or you can have Kylie Ray win tonight and have Toni Storm win it back later, but it's not a big event, so I feel like Toni Storm needs the victory to kind of beat her over at the big event. Because I just feel like if you're going to do one of these rivalries that's very personal to a certain wrestler, that's fine, but the wrestler it's personal to should win when it's something like this to do with personal life. So yeah, that's what my prediction is. Toni Storm retains her NXT UK Women's Championship. Next up is Walter defend the main event. Walter defending the United Kingdom Championship against the very first United Kingdom champion, Tyler Bate. I'm very looking forward to this match. Both guys are great wrestlers. It's quite surprising because Walter, you don't necessarily think of him as a great wrestler, but he really is. Like, well, his match with Pete Dunne was amazing. It wasn't like all flips and stuff. So yeah, and plus Walter kind of made me learn that to be a good wrestler, you don't need to do a bunch of like flips, top rope moves, fast paced moves. Because Walter's kind of a slow wrestler for the most part with chops and stuff. But he's a great wrestler from that kind of style. A bit like Randy Orton. He's a great wrestler, but he's not the normal kind of cliche wrestler that fans want. So yeah, but I feel like Walter needs to dominate in this match. I do feel like he should be a dominant champion. I'm not sure if he should beat Pete Dunne's reign as UK champion, but although Tyler Bate's one of my favourites, I feel like Walter should win this match and continue his reign of dominance, and he loses to the next takeover. They do these like twice a year or something, but yeah, I'm predicting that Walter retains his United Kingdom Championship. So those are my predictions. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, turn notifications so you never miss a video. And so I did not do my review for SummerSlam and TakeOver. It was basically just because I just got back and I just wanted to watch the events. It kind of felt a bit too late to do them. But yeah, but if you want to know my opinions, I thought TakeOver was really good, really great. Not the best TakeOver, but it's still a great TakeOver. And it was quite surprising because the Undisputed Era were not dripping in gold, but that might change because I haven't checked any spoilers, and the Street Profits are going against the Undisputed Era on NXT, so that I'm going to be watching this week, so maybe that's going to happen, so maybe it'll lose stars, and I don't think, and Adam Cole's defending the time thinking against Jordan Miles, the breakout star tournament. I don't think he's winning. I just don't think he's winning, but the Undisputed Era maybe. Maybe they didn't want to do it at the pay-per-view because it was like too predictable. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. And SummerSlam, it was alright. It would have been great for a normal pay-per-view, but as for a big, like the second biggest pay-per-view of the year, SummerSlam, it wasn't that great. The main event, although I wanted Seth Rollins to lose, they get squashed, they completely revived him in that match, and I'm now a big fan of Seth Rollins again, so I'm very happy for that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.